Hey everybody, Matt the Millionaire Mailman Bossum here, taking another step on my journey from mailman to millionaire. Thank you for taking some time out and watching this video. Wanted to do a quick video for you. Basically just, I've been seeing a lot of things on the news. I've been watching and listening and paying attention to what's happening in the news. You know, you watch any hour of news, whether it's morning news, the afternoon, the 10 o'clock, at night news, whatever it is, there's always a story that I've watched that I'm like, oh my God, I can affect that story. I could introduce something into that story that would completely change the outcome. Now, look, I'm trying to sell you something, okay? Come right out and say that. I wouldn't be doing this video if I wasn't trying to sell you something. But I'm also trying to sell you on a concept, an idea, a feeling, okay? Not just sell you a product, okay? So I'm talking to marketers now. I'm talking to fellow entrepreneurs, and in particular, I'm talking about network marketing, direct sales, relationship marketing, MLM, whatever you want to call it, okay? Now, everybody's got products. Some of them physical products, some of them digital products or internet-based products. Some of them are a powder or a pill or a juice or a lotion or you know, they affect certain things like immune systems, energy, weight loss. Some of them claim to affect certain parts of your system, you know, whether it's you know, some kind of superfood or some kind of special ingredient. There's cannabis, you know, there's hemp and CBD companies out there, which I firmly support because of the movement of what cannabis can do for human beings, which is I'm deeply and firmly in support of. But one of the things that I have observed over my years in this industry is these companies with these products, you know, they affect something in a lot of ways that can be addressed by other means. So weight loss, for instance, if you're a company that sells a pill that helps you lose weight, well, there's, you know, 1,000 different ways to lose weight, okay? Energy, 1,000 different ways to increase your energy, sleep better. You know, I mean, you name it, all these companies with all these different products, you name it, there's more than one way to skin that cat. Okay. And that's the issue with a lot of these companies. It produces a lot of competition. It makes, you know, increases the amount of companies in one space, one industry, one type of space, which it decreases the each piece of the pie that they can own or that they can earn, so on and so forth. Okay, so what I said in the beginning of the video about watching the news and seeing things that I can affect, and then taking this information about all these other companies and their products, and I started thinking in my mind, like doing a comparison, because one of the things I have to do when creating these videos or talking to potential customers or team members is what new content can I talk about? What else can I say? I've said it all already. I've told you why you need my product. I've told you why the company that I promote with 100% of my heart, mind, and soul, World Global Network, why you need to be a part of that. I've talked about, you know, you go through my YouTube channel, you will see many videos about why you need the Helo and why you need BioZen, just all of that. Okay, so what's something new that I can say to you? Okay, so I'm always on the lookout for that. All right, so for instance, yesterday morning was a story about this morning was a result of an Amber Alert. Children missing, people calling and saying my child's missing. An Amber Alert goes out and it says, watch out for a white car driven by a male, yada, yada, yada. Okay. I watch another news story about the Zika virus in San Diego. How many infections there are, how many people that have been affected, how many cases there are. And then I start thinking about worldwide, and then in the areas where Zika is the most prevalent. Start thinking about all that, okay? Then I see another story about insomnia. And I see another story about, electronic sales. I see all these different stories on the news. Most of them negative, okay? A missing child, Zika virus, and then I see a story talking about wearable technology and how important that is and what that means to people. And I start realizing that if you just knew what the Helo by World Global Network could do, then you would see these things and know for a fact that you need this product without me saying anything. For instance, second half of the year is our target for releasing the mosquito shield. And from what I understand, some people have said it, as a byproduct, it might also repel flies, wasps, bees, stuff like that. But in particular, a mosquito shield. So an electronic device that emits a signal, that emits a vibration, a signal that repels mosquitoes. What transmutes, what delivers the Zika virus? Mosquitoes. Okay? And then, of course, people that have Zika from mosquitoes can probably transfer it to each other in a lot of ways. But the source is mosquitoes. Infected, carriers of the Zika virus, mosquitoes. Boom. My product, without saying there are thousands of ways. I mean, you can walk around in a beekeeping outfit, or wearing off 100% of the time, or just stay indoors, or only go to live, work, and sleep and eat in areas where there are zero mosquitoes, which is very hard to do. Arizona, or the middle of the Mojave or the Sahara deserts, where there's no moisture at all. And, my product affects that. Okay. Now, here's another one. Lost child. They have a Helo on them. There can be parameters set on this to send an alert to a parent or a guardian that says elevated heart rate, breath rate. Something's wrong with the wearer of this product. If a child disappears, if a child is, older than 6 and is conscious, they can double tap. You can talk to your child and tell them if they ever feel like they're in trouble or something, to double tap this right here, this little button, which sends a spike, an alert saying so and such as declared SOS, and this is their location via Google Maps at that moment when they hit it. So, if a child gets abducted, if they get kidnapped, and you talk to your children and you tell them, children can be trained for stop, drop, and roll, for stranger danger, a lot of different things. So you can tell them why this is important, and they can double tap this button, and boom, there's another thing going to be affected. Sleep study, talking about insomnia. You can track via the Helo how your sleep is and what can affect it and improve, weight loss. There's a whole portion of this called LifeLog, and there's a fitness plan, there's a dietary plan, there's all these things that are attached to the app and to the firmware and software involved in the Helo. So I'm really thinking, and I'm comparing to these other companies, to these other products that these companies have. And again, I'm trying to sell you something. And what I'm really trying to sell you on is peace of mind. Peace of mind, security, zero buyer's remorse, knowing that you're paying for something. And this isn't necessarily cheap. It's $319. But how important is safety and security and peace of mind and, tracking your blood alcohol level, knowing that you're safe to drive. glucose levels, for diabetics and pre-diabetics and people in risk of diabetes. Peace of mind, knowing, yeah, I have an issue right now. I need to address this. I can give you testimonial after testimonial of people saying that this saved their life because they got an abnormal reading and went to the hospital and were in surgery. Those are all testimonials. No, I'm not making medical claims. This is not a medical device. This is a personal, wearable, self-awareness device monitoring trends and bio. I forget the word, but it's like a bio vibration or something like that. Anyways, obviously I'm not a scientist. I did not make this. I fell in love with it. I'm not just into it. It is in me. Okay. And I believe in it, and I've watched and I've seen evidence of what it can do. Okay. So that's my attempt to let you know that according to the world today and what's happening to human beings across the board, this is the only product that you can't do without. Hence part of the subtitle, part of the title of this video is why you can't do without World Global Network, why you can't do without the Helo, why you can't do without this product and what it can mean to you and your family. Buy a family pack. Put it on yourself, your wife, your kids, your parents, your grandparents. And everybody can be monitored. And that peace of mind and the security that it brings means that you need to get involved. You need to either own this and see if I'm right. Look, if you don't like it and you want your money back, send it back to the company and they'll refund you your money. I've seen it happen. They will refund you your money if you think that this isn't worth what you paid for it, okay? Toshiba provides the guts. It's designed by Apple geniuses, the Antonio De Rosa, who designed Apple phones and Apple watches. It's manufactured by Quality, who also manufactures Apple products. You will buy an Apple product simply because it has Apple on it. Okay? That's 100% the truth. So here I am trying to get you to be a smarter consumer. And look, if you're an entrepreneur, if you are keen on making a little or a lot of money on a part-time basis, you need to launch your business with World Global Network. How do you do it? You just buy one of these. You don't join. You don't pay a fee to join. None of that. You just buy a product, and it's a wear and share program. Okay? Doing my best here, folks. I'm trying to get through to you. Hopefully you see this. Hopefully it means something to you. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. Look, comment on the video. Reach out to me. Call or text me at 619-630-4787 and call me out. Dispute. Ask for information. Ask for specs. Ask questions. Let me get those answered for you. Look, there are places in Asia right now where if you're wearing a hat that says Helo or World Global Network, you will be stopped in the street and asked for your link. Okay? That's happening in Asia, all parts of Asia. In the U.S., it's a little harder because you think you know everything. You uber intelligent consumer. So I'm doing my best to get through to you, but worldwide, if you need peace of mind and security, and you want this product, and you need to possibly make a better life for yourself, reach out to me right now. I love you guys. I respect you, and I believe in you. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been Matt the Millionaire Mailman Bossum, and I am a world changer. Love you guys. Bye.